untreated heartburn or acid reflux can lead to cancer, which is pretty crazy. If you want a way to force your body to permanently stop acid reflux and heartburn in 48 hours, click the link in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question, what foods should be avoided to prevent acid reflux? Answer by Rajinder Bala. Curing acidity, GERD. I had kidney stones every year for 3 years. Likely these were small stones and I went to doctors in time. Every year the stones were removed by taking medicines through urine. This was quite shocking. I was an all-rounder. I was a sports person who would love to play any game that was going around. Sports was my first love. After first year kidney stone I took special care to drink enough water. But in spite of that I developed kidney stones. I was confused. I was worried. Around this time, I suffered from acidity. I could hardly eat anything. Even if I drank water, I felt that I was full up till my throat. I could not tolerate any spices or oily food. I took any antacids, injections, medicines. I took a lot of care in deciding what I should eat. Nothing worked. Every passing day the things were getting worse. There was no improvement. I stopped taking interest in business. I started studying health-related matters on internet. I shocked to find that there was no cure for any ailment. All my life I used to believe that doctors can cure any disease. Now it was only health and nothing else. I thought if I am healthy, I can earn money for 3,040 more years. Otherwise I will end up spending all money on doctors and hospitals. That was a wise decision. Today I'm 100% fit. No health issues. I can work for 16 to 20 hours a day. I did not spend any money on my treatment. To cut a long story short, I experimented on hydration. Dehydration cycles can cure any disease. I found that dehydration is equally important along with hydration. If anyone wants to get 100% relief from acidity without any medicine in 48 hours. Day 1. Drink 100,200 milliliters water every hour from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Day 2. Do not drink any fluids as much as possible. If you find it difficult to stay without water and other fluids for 36 hours at a stretch, minimize your water, fluid, intake on this day. You may not get 100% relief in 48 hours, but repeating day 1 and day 2 for 45 times will get 100% relief. Thereafter every month repeat day 1 and day 2. As things progress, you may repeat day 1 and day every time there is change in the temperature of more than 10 degrees centigrade. An interesting story. I was discussing my experiences of hydration/dehydration with a group of yoga instructors. During the course of discussions the yoga instructors mentioned that they suffer from acidity in a big way. I was surprised. I could not answer. But I kept looking for an answer. Later I found an answer to the acidity problem of yoga instructors. During yoga breathing exercises are done. During these breathing exercises CO2 is exhaled. CO2 is slightly acidic. When a person starts yoga, he feels overall improvement. Most of the well-to-do people have acidic buildup in their body. By doing breathing exercises, the acid load of the body starts reducing. In few months the person recovers from acidic body. Now his body becomes too alkaline. The acidity problem is faced when there is acid buildup or alkaline buildup. Later I asked the yoga instructor to stop drinking water for 36 hours. I also suggested him to stop yoga for 7 days. After 36 hours he was completely cured of his acidity. To me, cure means no restrictions of meals. Once a person is cured of acidity he can eat any oily thing in any quantity. Not that I recommend such poor choices of food. But that is the meaning of cure to me. And one must indulge in such things once in a while.